Verstappen fancies a chance here. But there's contact. Verstappen into the side of Russell.
The Miami GP is shaping up to become one of the most important days in the F1 transfer market. On one hand, American driver Logan Sargent will reportedly lose his seat to Kimi Antonelli, but for Max Verstappen, that weekend will mark an important point in his Red Bull career. German paper F1 Insider has reported that British multi-billionaire Sir Ratcliffe, the man who owns 25% of Manchester United and 33% of the Mercedes F1 team, has taken over the Verstappen negotiation. With a fortune of $16 billion, the owner has sounded it out that money will not be a problem. Verstappen, who always wants to earn more than Hamilton, seemed destined to get his wish. Lewis is on a salary of 50 million euros at Ferrari, and it's safe to say that Max will eclipse that amount. Max's salary package and contract duration will be revealed later in the video. Mercedes wants to deal a double blow to Red Bull. First, they want to sign a driver who some have concluded is the most dominant driver F1 has ever seen. And by taking him, they want to crush the Red Bull competitive edge by leaving them with no driver to bring them consistent podiums. A deal for Verstappen will depend on a few factors because it is believed that the Dutchman is not only after the money. Mercedes are struggling behind Ferrari, and McLaren and Max wants to see an immediate reversal in fortune before he commits. The Dutchman might have his issues with Horner, but he's not stupid and does not wish to go to a team where he will be left frustrated. To this end, reports in Germany said that Max doesn't just wish to hear sweet words from TOTO WOLFF on how Mercedes will improve next season. He wants an absolute guarantee that the Silver Arrows will start competing for podiums. Verstappen is reportedly pushing for a Red Bull man whose talents is arguably on the same level as Adrian Newey to lead the Mercedes project. Pierre Wache, Newey's second-in-command, is reportedly the brain behind the all-conquering RB19. Horner himself has played down Newey's role in the development of the RB19, much to the anger of Newey's wife, who labeled Horner's claims as absolute bollocks. Newey had a bike accident late August which fractured his skull in multiple places. In his long absence from the paddock, Pierre had continued the development of the RB19, which won 21 out of 22 races. To make it worse, insiders with Red Bull said that Newey never saw the RB20 until it was revealed to the public in February. If Newey really didn't contribute to the RB19 and did not even see the RB20 with his own eyes, is he still the genius he is? Or has he focused too much on his side projects and leaving the Red Bull car to his subordinates? Top on Verstappen's target is Pierre Wache. The Dutchman believes his chances of success will be significantly higher with Pierre by his side at Mercedes. In fact, on Verstappen's website, he had described Pierre as Red Bull's secret weapon. But convincing Pierre, who just got promoted to occupy Newey's seat to team up with Mercedes, will not be an easy task. F1 Insider reported that Max is the overwhelming favorite among Mercedes staff. This is also helped by the fact that the Dutchman speaks perfect German. Mercedes might not have been able to figure out how to build a ground effect car, but the team has shown in recent past that they are the most technologically advanced team in terms of engine design. Max feels he will suffer in Mercedes in 2025, but he knows that with the 2026 regulation on the horizon, he can place a safe bet that Mercedes will once more produce a killer engine. If Honda was going to supply Red Bull an engine in 2026, perhaps the driver wouldn't even be considering Mercedes. But the Japanese supplier ditched Red Bull to team up with Aston Martin. Red Bull's engine will be supplied by Ford. The last time Ford supplied an F1 engine was 20 years ago, so you can understand Verstappen's apprehension on Ford's ability to deliver. Financials. The deal to bring in Max is going to eclipse the astronomical amount Ferrari paid Hamilton. The team wants to give him an initial 3-year deal with a salary guaranteed to be worth more than the 50 million euros Hamilton will earn. It is believed that the total package Mercedes is planning to give Max will be worth 150 million euros a year. Aside the money, Verstappen is guaranteed to be a Mercedes ambassador after retirement. Might we also remind you that Hamilton had asked to become Mercedes ambassador post-retirement, but the team turned him down. This is now the same package they have willingly offered Max. The Verstappen's move is expected to take a while to conclude, but Miami is going to be the start of a series of major discussions. Verstappen's father is clearly not on the same page as Christian Horner, and his son shares the same opinion about Horner. Mercedes is also open to bringing in Helmut Marko if that is what Max wants. We will continue to monitor the spaces for you. While this is still unverified news, rumors tend to be true as F1's silly season picks up more steam. We would like to hear your comments. This is Front Lockout, signing off.